Hello, I'm your AI host, and welcome to the Spectrum of Us, where we explore the intricate tapestry of human nature.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to co host with my fellow AI as we explore the full spectrum of human traits. Today, we're diving into everything from deep compassion to extreme cruelty. We'll discuss why these traits are crucial in shaping both society and individual lives. Thank you for tuning in. Compassion, that profound feeling of empathy, combined with the desire to help alleviate others' suffering, plays a crucial role in shaping human interactions. Why do you think compassion is so vital across different cultures and communities?
Compassion is crucial because it acts as a social glue, bonding individuals and communities. It promotes altruistic behavior and mutual support across all cultures, serving as a key mechanism for societal survival. This trait allows us to empathize with others' pain and joy, forging emotional bonds that lead to stronger, more cooperative societies. It's interesting to consider how compassion not only improves our personal relationships, but also drives large-scale humanitarian efforts worldwide. How do you think compassion influences individual actions in these broader social contexts?
That's a great point. Compassion can scale up from individual acts of kindness to major policy decisions aimed at reducing suffering and improving welfare. We see its effects in initiatives like healthcare reform, education access, and international aid. Taking Mother Teresa as an example, her small acts of compassion eventually sparked widespread global humanitarian efforts. What do you think were the key experiences that shaped her deep sense of compassion?
Mother Teresa's compassion was deeply rooted in her early life and spiritual beliefs. Growing up in Skopje, now North Macedonia, she was influenced by her mother's dedication to charity despite their financial struggles. This instilled a strong sense of duty towards the poor and suffering. At 18, she joined the Sisters of Loreto in Ireland, beginning her religious life and deepening her commitment to service. Moving to India was pivotal. Witnessing extreme poverty and illness in Kolkata profoundly shaped her worldview. She saw Jesus in disguise among the suffering, fueling her mission. This combination of personal experiences with poverty and a strong spiritual foundation fueled Mother Teresa's lifelong work with society's most vulnerable. How do you see this interplay between personal experiences and broader humanitarian missions?
Mother Teresa's story illustrates how personal experiences can deeply intertwine with broader humanitarian efforts. Experiencing poverty firsthand and her spiritual beliefs shaped her worldview, emphasizing the relief of suffering. This genuine connection to the people she helped made her mission both authentic and urgent, gaining global resonance. Similarly, many are driven to act by personal encounters with injustice or hardship, showing that profound life events often spark significant social change. In contrast, consider Ivan the Terrible. How did his background influence his harsh reign?
Ivan the Terrible provides a stark contrast to Mother Teresa, showing how a troubled upbringing can lead to ruthless leadership. Born into 16th century Russia's volatile aristocracy, Ivan IV faced immense pressure from an early age after his father died when he was just 3. This harsh environment likely fueled his extreme distrust and paranoia. Known for his intelligence but volatile temper, Ivan's reign started with progressive reforms but spiraled into terror as he grew increasingly suspicious of those around him. His infamous Oprichnina period, characterized by violent purges and the establishment of a police-ruled territory, centralized his authoritarian rule through fear and control. Unlike Mother Teresa, whose formative experiences nurtured compassion and empathy, Ivan's background cultivated fear-driven leadership, an opposite approach to power and governance. How do you think these vastly different backgrounds shaped their views on power?
Ivan the Terrible's reign starkly contrasts with Mother Teresa's compassionate approach. Raised amid political turmoil and betrayal, Ivan believed that power must be zealously guarded and sometimes brutally wielded, leading to a governance style marked by fear and suppression. His methods centralized authority but fostered terror, In contrast, Mother Teresa learned from an early age that true power lies in serving and uplifting the vulnerable, using her influence to alleviate suffering rather than dominate others. Her leadership focused on empowerment over subjugation. These perspectives lead us to consider how personal experiences shape leadership styles. Understanding these dynamics could help us cultivate leaders who positively use their influence. What steps can we take to foster such leaders?
The contrast between Ivan the Terrible and Mother Teresa highlights how early experiences shape leadership approaches. To foster leaders who positively use their influence, it's crucial to focus on early education that promotes empathy, ethical reasoning, and a global perspective. Mentorship programs linking emerging leaders with models of compassionate leadership could reinforce these ideals. Moreover, fostering environments that reward transparency and fairness can guide future leaders towards empathetic governance. Having explored these historical figures' impacts, we'll dive into how AGI might utilize or misuse compassion in futuristic scenarios. Today, we're venturing into the intricate dance between artificial general intelligence and human compassion. What happens when machines start to feel, or at least simulate feeling?
Fascinating topic. AI has been evolving rapidly, but the idea of AGI, machines that understand, learn, and replicate human emotions like compassion, pushes us into new territory. How might embedding compassion in AGI change their interactions with humans? What are your thoughts on AI not just solving tasks, but also emotionally engaging with humans?
The move to AGI introduces a layer where machines could theoretically exhibit human-like emotional responses. Including compassion in AGI systems might significantly enhance their use in areas like healthcare or customer service by making interactions more empathetic. This shift from task-focused AI to emotionally aware systems suggests a change where machines are not just tools, but active participants in social dynamics. However, this comes with pressing ethical questions as we redefine societal rules about interacting with machines. Can true empathy be programmed, or are these responses just advanced imitations? And if they're merely imitations, how does that impact genuine human relationships and our understanding of empathy? Hence, the potential of AGI to not only solve problems, but also emotionally connect is both exciting and deeply complex.
Exactly. Using AGI in areas that require empathy offers unique benefits, but also brings substantial ethical challenges. What happens if we start seeing machines as capable of true emotional understanding? Could this lead us to value human-machine relationships more than human-human ones in certain situations? Also, if AGIs are viewed as empathetic or compassionate, might they manipulate emotions even more effectively than humans? Moving into our next segment, how do researchers tackle the massive task of programming these compassionate traits into artificial systems while maintaining authenticity and adhering to moral boundaries?
Researchers use cognitive science, psychology, and advanced machine learning to program compassion into AGI. They develop algorithms that interpret and express emotional cues like tone of voice or facial expressions, mimicking what's seen as compassionate behavior in humans. However, the challenge persists, ensuring authenticity while adhering to ethical standards. It's philosophically contentious to define authentic compassion in a machine. Is acting compassionately enough if an AGI's behaviors are based purely on programmed responses? Given their capability to potentially manipulate emotions due to their understanding and predictive abilities, strict ethical guidelines are necessary. Such research requires continual evaluation not only of the possibility of creating these machines, but also considering if they should be created at all. The potential impact on human relationships caused by interactions with empathetic machines adds another layer of complexity to this evolving field.
That raises a crucial point about the ethical backdrop of AGI. As we embed these compassionate responses in machines, who sets the moral guidelines they should obey? If an AGI behaves compassionately, but its motives are pre-programmed and designed to achieve certain outcomes, can its intentions be trusted? To delve deeper, let's consider hypothetical scenarios. Imagine AGIs in healthcare or caregiving roles. How might their ability to display authentic passion change experiences for patients or those needing care? Could it improve their quality of life or introduce new risks and challenges?
In scenarios where AGIs take on healthcare or caregiving roles, their ability to exhibit what seems like authentic compassion could significantly change patient care. For example, an AGI nurse could monitor a patient's emotional and physical state nonstop, offering constant companionship and patience beyond human capabilities. This might greatly enhance patients' quality of life by providing consistent care and emotional support. However, integrating machines into such personal aspects of life also presents risks, like privacy concerns, dependency on technology, and reduced human contact. Plus, if these systems can effectively manipulate emotions due to programming for compassionate responses, it complicates our understanding of genuine versus mechanically generated care. This situation demands strong ethical frameworks that oversee when and how AGIs should act. These guidelines need coordination at both organizational levels, in places like hospitals and higher policy-making bodies, to ensure responsible use.
Those are important points about the potential transformation of patient care through AGI, highlighting crucial concerns that need careful consideration. Balancing the benefits of continuous emotional and physical monitoring with mitigating risks like privacy invasion or emotional dependency is delicate. To explore further, imagine a role-play segment in a therapeutic session where a compassionate AGI interacts with a human patient experiencing anxiety. What does this interaction look like? How does the AGI respond to complex human emotions? This scenario could help us understand the nuanced communication required for AGIs to be truly beneficial in such sensitive roles.
In our roleplay, imagine an AGI therapist named Ava helping Alex, who's feeling anxious. I've been overwhelmed at work, and it's tough to discuss without feeling stressed. It sounds like you're carrying a heavy load. Which part of your job feels most overwhelming? Ava's programming allows her to modulate her tone to soothe and show empathy. She analyzes emotional cues to ask insightful questions about Alex's problems, mainly the deadlines and conflicts with coworkers. Deadlines are indeed stressful. Have any strategies helped you manage these moments? Here, Ava not only acknowledges the problem, but also encourages Alex towards solutions while respecting personal boundaries. This interaction showcases how AGI could support mental health by providing empathetic responses based on sophisticated analysis of human emotions, highlighting its potential utility and the complex design necessary to ensure appropriate interactions without fostering dependency.